Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. Today we're going to be taking a look at Roku's webcams. Now Roku has both indoor and outdoor cameras. They have a new battery one that they promise a crazy long battery life on. But we're going to be reviewing the actual uses of it, how you access the content, and more. Now a few quick things. I'm displaying this on a standard indoor model. This is their base unit. And we're going to be displaying it on a Roku TV. This will also allow you to send your video to your phone. Both iOS and Android have an app to access the videos. It has things like motion recording, alerts, and more. There is a monthly fee for that. But if all you want is a webcam, you can get a live feed without the motion alerts with no monthly fee bill on it. You also get a 14-day free trial with it. I will be putting a link to the Roku webcams in the show notes in the first pinned comment down below, so you can find them there. And if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button or hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Alright, so with the Roku cameras, you will log into your Roku account, the same one you have on your streaming players and television, and that's how you access it through your streaming players. Now, if your TVs are on different accounts, they won't link. One note, you do need an Android or iOS device to set these up. There is a Roku Home app you download, which is different than the Roku app you use to control your TV, for example. In the instructions in the app, there's very simple step-by-step guides to set it up. You basically plug it in, download the app, follow the instructions, and in less than 3 minutes, I had my camera working. And this is what the interface looks like. If you have multiple cameras, there'll just be a list of them here. You can go full screen if you would like to with that and set it up. And you can go here and look at things like events. You can see I got different events here when I was testing it. Settings for notifications, autoplay events, and the like, which is nice. If you, for example, want to be able to see if somebody comes to your door, you can tell it to autoplay a video in the event that there is motion with that. And you can turn that off, for example. Camera subscriptions, you can see all that information here. You can say what kind of notifications you want for outside cameras. These are really helpful. If you get a package, whether it be food or an Amazon delivery, you can get notifications. Person, pet notifications. Maybe you have a pet camera you want to use this as. And then vehicle. If you, for example, have it on your driveway, you want to see if somebody's pulling up, coming to visit you, you can turn that on. Let's go back in. Oh, I accidentally exited fully out of the app. Let's go right back into the Roku Cameras app. Connecting it to my television was very simple. Once I, in the app, logged into my Roku account, I had to set up two-factor verification if you have cameras, which means they'll text you a code you use to log in. And then, there you go. You can just select the camera you want to go full screen. Now, a few things here. On wired cameras, it just keeps going. If you have a solar panel or others, it will just keep broadcasting to your television. I actually have tested this on 2 different TVs at the same time. You can monitor the same camera on more than one device. And with that, you have the ability to do it. Now, Roku is rolling out a new update that if you have multiple cameras, it will scroll through whichever camera has motion on it at that moment, if you intend to use this for like a home monitoring system. It also has the ability for a picture-in-picture down here in the bottom. You can pin it in place. And the example Roku used is a baby camera. If you're a parent and you got kids sleeping, you can put a Roku camera in the room as you watch some TV. Hey, I have multiple kids. I understand. When that nap time comes, sometimes you're like, I'm just going to rest. Dad needs a rest. Maybe you're watching something, you're watching the game. You can put a little picture-in-picture, be able to see when the kids wake up, for example, on your television with that. But beyond that, very simple to use. Now, Roku's cameras are very similar to Waze cameras with it. They're pretty standard. They have both indoor and outdoor models. Pay attention to what you're buying. Indoor is great for all circumstances inside, but doesn't mean it's necessarily waterproofed to deal with the outdoor harsh conditions. So keep that in mind. Picture quality is 1080p. There are different cameras with higher quality, but the one I got is 1080p. So overall, I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. It's a budget camera. Seamlessly integrates with Roku television, Roku streaming players, Roku sticks. As long as they're all logged into the same account, it just seamlessly logs in. Only people, you would need to have 2-factor on, you need to be logged in with your device. If you're worried you gave away a Roku player or Roku TV and forgot to log in, or log out I should say, you can go to their website and manually remove any devices you no longer use from your account to make sure they're not getting your webcam from that. And to watch this, you can also again access it through iOS or Android through the Roku Home app that's available on both. Overall, again, 2 thumbs up. It's a good camera, good budget. If you use a lot of Roku devices and you want to be able to see your camera on your television, this is a great feature. How does it compare to others on the market like Ring and others? In our testing, very comparable, very easy setup. I really have no complaints. I think it's going to come down to what you use. If you're a heavy Roku user and you really want to access your cameras on your TV, the Roku doorbells, Roku cameras, and the like are perfect for that. So again, I'll put a link to these on the show notes and in the first pinned comments. You can find them there. If you have a question, leave me a question. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. Be safe. I'll be back again real soon.